In this unforgiving world, survival was never promised. Here, survival is measured one breath at a time. Instinct guides the ancient ones across this wasteland. Each step consumes precious strength.
The desert lies, shaping hope from illusion.
Elevation reveals opportunities and threats. Death leaves warnings for those who endure. Instinct refuses surrender, even when the body fails. Even the slightest scent could mean survival. The razor edge between life and death narrows. Yet instinct pulls the ancient survivor onward. Tracking herds offered precious chances for food. Scavenging became vital when hunting was impossible. Simple tools emerged, not from thought, but necessity. Each rare calorie strengthened survival odds. The desert belonged to hunters far more powerful. Stealth became the first language of survival. Night turned the desert into a battlefield of predators.
Shelter was often the difference between life and death.
Morning offered another chance, another trial. Survival demanded, beginning the struggle once again.
Memory, primitive yet vital, guided early migrations.
Even the smallest injury could end a lineage. Moisture in the soil meant survival, however fleeting.
Purity mattered little. Hydration meant life.
Where plants endured, life clung stubbornly to the land.
Adaptation included discovering what could be digested.
This furnace tested endurance beyond instinct.
A shadow could mean shade, precious relief from burning skies.
Survival required vigilance as much as endurance.
Survival required vigilance as much as endurance. Shelter offered security, but only briefly.
Even in shelter, rest could never be complete. The night's visitor reminds that danger never sleeps.
Night offered clarity and precious seconds of warning.
The desert punished those who lingered too long. Migration became the only hope.
Ancient water paths guided survival routes.
Moisture lay buried beneath layers of time.
Even drops meant survival for another day.
Herds meant food, opportunity, and great risk. Survival demanded relentless pursuit.
Tracking prey required patience, born from desperation.
Energy dwindled faster than the miles passed beneath tired limbs. Shade meant brief refuge from the burning sun.
Rest was rare and always temporary.
Shifting winds could reshape the land in moments. Storms buried the unprepared beneath waves of earth. Patience preserved life when strength could not. The survivors emerged to face the desert once again. Storms erased history, forcing survival to begin again. Navigation relied on memory, instinct, and chance. Climbing consumed vital energy, yet offered crucial perspective. Herds meant opportunity and competition. Time pressed mercilessly beneath the midday blaze. Simple gestures marked the earliest adaptations. Descent required surrender to shifting ground. Where plants clung to life, water was never far below. Underground stores offered precious sustenance. Survival demanded forward motion, always. The herd's trail promised food, if death did not claim it first. Migration cycles carved survival routes across the ancient desert. Direct confrontation was fatal. Scavenging was wiser. In this harsh land, opportunities often appeared only in traces left behind. Alertness during feeding defined survival. Where carcasses lay, hunters lingered. Elevation offered vantage and precious seconds to react. Night belonged to predators. The vigilant endured. The unseen stalked more surely than the visible. Light brought relief and renewed struggle. Every morning began with the same question: where will sustenance come from today?
Observation sharpened instinct and shaped evolution.
Even the smallest meal meant survival. Strength returned in fragments, piece by fragile piece. And so the ancient struggle endured, each step carrying our lineage toward the future.